Hello everyone, this is Wookie on the internet. Welcome to the channel. Please like, comment and subscribe, and welcome to the tribe. This is the day 2 update. Currently reach level 82, and this is how far I progressed the Atlas. It's not that far, but I'm trying to get higher. As the gear is not that great, we're still stuck at the gem levels. Not so much damage over time. Also, the quiver is not great. Mostly the gloves have the gear has resist, a little bit of life, and chance to suppress spell damage. That's about it. Let's run this map so I can see how it's going. Leveling was a little bit slower than I was expecting, mostly because I'm not so experienced while leveling with Essence Drain. So it took me, I think, around almost 10 hours to reach maps, which is considerably longer than I was expecting. I was expecting around 7.5, maybe 8, but not 10. And Archnemesis as a league has been quite rewarding for me. I don't know if I like the whole concept, but with the recipes and everything, but that's fine, I guess. As for auras, I'm running Grace, Malevolence, and Clarity for the mana regen, because apparently mana regen is quite hard for this kind of build. I'm running Despair in the Bane currently. I'm hoping to get an Impressence, then we can run it as an aura with no cost.
I choose absolutely brutal. You're my kind of murderer, Exile, just like the old days.
Because as soon as they switch to Caustic Arrow, the leveling has been great. Had no problem. The character is I wouldn't say tanky, but it's fine. I haven't died to since I switched up the skills and everything to like bosses and like normal monsters, except the Archnemesis one, because I juiced them up too much and I didn't pay attention to what they were resisting and what they had. Other than that, this was quite smooth sailing. As for the flask, I'm running a Quicksilver, a Stibnite flask, which I'm not really sure about, Jade flask, and a Quartz flask. Also, the Jade and the Quartz are with gain charges on hit, which is still OP. If I get enough Instilling and Enkindling Orbs, I'll juice them up as well. Basically, the one with gain on hit would probably go or apply one full, so I don't have to bother with that. I did that in the past and it was quite okay for at least for leveling and running 2 maps. Usually change them out when doing a boss or something, so I can have more control on when do I press the plus. damage for the mobs is okay, but it's actually lower than I would have thought. But I think this is because of the gear wise. Even though you cannot really, I mean, the leveling is quite okay, but damage is kind of low. You'll see in the POB. Well, I'll show you later.
Hello.
Let's get this thing sold.
Salah.
Also, finding more recipes in the campaign was great, and also the maps and not having to do all this kind of go to delve and other content to receive those the recipes. I've been doing quite a lot of chows recipes, even though I've got most of the chows from the drops, but I'm guessing could use a little bit more, as also I'm planning on running Fortune Favors the Brave, as I quite like the Atlas node, and usually for that you need a little bit more chalices. As you can quite see, the Archnemesis tab is almost full, which I wasn't expecting it to be so quick. I had to delete some of the lower level things. And also, you receive quite a lot of duplicates, and most of the time you cannot, as you can see here, they drop quite frequently, which was also a surprise. I wasn't expecting them to drop so many. Also, I'm still debating if we should change to a withering step
When I'm ready.
and a mirror arrow setup, and to not have the wither totem. But to be tell you the truth, the totem has been tanking, like you see here, quite a lot of hits and monsters, which I'm really not looking forward to picking it out. It's proven to be quite helpful, having an extra target. So let's do this boss and show you the POV after. Also, this is how the Atlas is looking. Haven't quite spec into Perfect Essence and Twice Tempered, which I want to, but I wanted to get the Q rack and also get Shaping the Valleys and Shaping the Seas for the increase chance to maps to be 1 tier higher. Also, Omni's Arrival and Spoils of War with the Supplication has been quite rewarding so far. And going to the POB, this is how the tree looks like. I mean, I could show you in the game, but this is, and also you can see the damage is not that high. We could go further in here and take this node. Well, also this, and withdraw, but I'm not expecting to reach like level 99 that fast, and by that time I guess I will have a cluster jewel. But even with those things, it reaches 200k. But like I said, the gear wise it's not weird, not having great, and also we are not having the damage over time gloves, which could have. And this is the Bane setup. I'm still running punishment in that. I probably need to change that. But if you're getting the lab, the final lab, we can get going with the explosions, and by that time maybe we have the impressions as so we can have despair as an aura, so you can get that explosions going. Hope you liked it and have a good one.